Jael Espinal's morning routine is much like anyone else's.
When I wake up in the morning, I usually make breakfast before getting ready for work.
But how she does it is far less ordinary. Jael is deafblind and lives independently.
I know the toaster is ready because I hover my hand just above where the bread would be. And then I check the bread and see if I want it for longer. I use a pod machine for my coffee, and to know that it's filling the mug, I hover my finger near the inside edge of the mug.
Jael's added markers she can feel to everyday items. She's memorised every room in her Melbourne apartment and their different scents.
I know I'm in the bathroom because I can smell the dampness in the air from the shower that morning.
Jael was born with a severe eye disease and started losing her hearing not long after.
It was challenging. Kids aren't always nice. I was bullied quite a bit in school.
Today, with the help of hearing aids, Jael is able to identify some sounds. Canes and her guide dog Brassy help her navigate physical spaces. These aids and adaptations help her through a life that throws up no shortage of hurdles for people like her, especially on her journey to work. Information on public transport is mostly presented visually or through sound. Neither are useful for Jael.
This stop is Princes Street.
So she relies on an app that connects straight into her hearing aids.
1 minute to station Victoria Street / Lytton Street, number 124.
It indicates to me when I will arrive at my destination, and it tells me the stops along the way that we're passing. Straight on, good girl.
Snaking through the busy streets and laneways, she waits to sense a particular landmark.
Straight on. I will start telling my dog to find right when I feel the heat coming out of a specific restaurant that has a very specific smell. Yay!
Finally, she arrives at Deafblind Victoria, where she works as a project manager. Her colleague is Michelle Stevens, a deafblind advocate whose hearing and vision loss is more profound.
Hiya, darling, how are you? There really is a huge variety of deafblindness. You could be born deafblind. You could lose either your vision or your hearing later on in life. You could lose your vision hearing due to accident. We do, tech nerds.
Their common language is tactile Auslan, signs formed and felt by hands. Michelle says being deafblind can be isolating, and low expectations can make that harder.
Because I'm deafblind doesn't mean I can't do anything. It just means that I have to do things differently.
I'm blind, and over the years I've developed various techniques to navigate the world that mostly rely on my hearing. But for people who are deafblind, they don't always have that luxury. But if you think that stops them from getting out in the world, you're wrong.
Let's go.
Like hordes of other Melburnians, she regularly comes here, the city's famous tan running track.
When I'm running, I am holding onto a tether that is on my running guide's arm, and they move their arm to indicate different signals. They will move their forearm to the right if we need to go right or slide right.
After Jael finishes here, she'll navigate her way back home. She's done a lot today, and tomorrow she'll do it again. To her, it's nothing special.
I'm just trying to live my life and enjoy it just like anybody else would. Straight on.